Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Otis, OTIS, one truly inspired soul. You're now tuned into Denver.Open.Media and Radio.
Yeah, it is. That is right. This is Denver.Open.Media Radio. This is Callywood, and this is New Music Mondays. Hi.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
What up?
Moving a little.
What up?
What up? What up? How y'all? Everybody's back. We back.
Feeling good.
We got everybody. There we are.
I'm back.
Move that one. Yeah.
Oh.
No, what are these mics, man? Wait, a little more. I might need to move another one now.
Might have to. Oh.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me do this real quick. All right. This is Denver Open Media Radio, and we are doing a fall fundraiser right now, in case you didn't know. I said earlier that we are community ran radio station, and thank you to our interns, our volunteers like Jason here, and of course our members that come in and do these shows. It's like a labor of love. These people are doing it on their own dime and their own time, so we appreciate that. But with that said, we still have bills to pay. You know, it does take money to run an FM radio station, so we're asking all our DOM supporters out there to please show your support with a $25 donation. You can make a donation at coloradogives.org/open media. Again, we're asking our DOM supporters, if you support local music, if you support small business, if you support community radio, please help us out and make a donation. $25 donation. You can go to coloradogives.org/open media. And for those of you that make a sizable donation, check this out. If you make a donation of $100 or more, we're going to let you do a radio station takeover. That means you get to come in, take over the station for 2 hours.
Oh, man.
Play what you want to play, say what you want to say. Yes.
Man.
Say what you want to say, or say what you want to
say. Mama say, mama sa. Mama say, mama sa.
What does 200 get you?
What does 200 get you? I'll sell you the state. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
We can keep going.
I'll play. No, but seriously though, like we're just asking for $25 donation from everybody. But if you make a $100 donation or more, we'll let you do a station takeover. You'll come in, you'll be a co-host, and we'll let you pick the music, we'll pick the concept, the topics, whatever you want. And this is a good look for if you're like an artist, right? If you're a local business owner, if you're a promoter, maybe you got a clothing design. Hey, you can come in and feature your stuff within reason. We do have regulations, of course, what we can do and say. But it'd be a good look for you.
There's rules to the radio.
Does that make sense? There's rules to radio. There are radio rules. But with that said, it's a good way to feature what you got going on and what you're popping. Or if you're just somebody who's like, man, being on the radio sounds fun. There you go. You get to come in, hang out with us, and be the host for a while.
It's a good time.
We call it being a DJ for a day.
Hell yeah.
Not
King
too
for
bad,
a day.
Huh? King for a day, yeah. King for a day. I like that better. I like that better. So, yeah, again, coloradogives.org/open media. You can donate whatever you can. I know it's holidays. I know it's a hard time, but yeah, we want to hopefully help raise some money for our station. We could use help. We could use your help. And if you got questions on that, you can hit me up, Calvin@open.media, if you got questions on donations or if you're interested in doing one of those takeovers. Okay? All right. That's enough on that. Reborn. Move that mic, man. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. You got it close up.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yep.
Let's turn you up a little bit. There you are. What's up, brother?
What up, man?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Thank you for coming through and hanging out.
Hell yeah, thank you for inviting me, even though you never see me perform yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen you perform yet, so maybe catch you at the next one. But that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't get to see everybody perform before I meet them, just on those certain occasions. But that don't mean nothing, because you sent music to me, and I was like, yo, this cat is dope.
Man,
that first track
yeah.
you sent to me, I'm like, okay.
Thank you.
I'm definitely liking his vibe and his flows. So
yeah.
Appreciate the support, and you tuning in every week. And I apologize that we did not get second dose in the dose last week.
It's all good. Y'all play.
But now,
closer.
yes, we did. But now we get to premiere it with you here in the building.
Hell yeah. I hope y'all
Yes.
ready for that shit, man.
Yeah, stuff.
Stuff, my bad. My first time on the radio. Ignore that. Y'all
Man, I was nervous about that.
Yeah, it happens. But now we gotta, push a button and he flies down this little tube. Right? No, it happens.
Fine.
It happens. Most of the time we don't even trip over it, but That's okay. But yeah, you excited to be here?
I am, man. I really am. I appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it, for real.
So let's go back. Let me take it back. I like to get people's backstories. That's one of the cool things about doing this show. Tell me how you got in the game. Because there's another ZigZag out there. We were talking about it with DJ Coast earlier.
Yeah.
We'll get to the name in a minute, but let's take it back to when ZigZag Reborn first got in. How did you get into this?
All right, so I've been doing music since I was a kid. I played the guitar when I was like 11, started writing music when I was in middle school. I think when I lost my guitar, I was going to college for graphic design, and they had GarageBand on my laptop. Mm-hmm. So, music's always been my kind of outlet and stuff, and I just started playing with beats and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is pretty dope, man. I could do this myself. I don't have to pay nobody in the studio, and everything was kind of recorded on the mic on the laptop at first, but that was when I was 19, and I'm 32 now. Okay. So you know what I mean. By then, I've already gotten like a mic, a better laptop. Using different programs, trying different things. Instead of making all my own beats now, I work with other producers and stuff. Like, I like Heath Stone. Nice. He's from Germany. He's super, super dope, man. Every time he drop a beat, I got to hear it. I end up buying most of them anyway, so that's a lot. What's on Dose 2 is a lot of his beats. And then, 29, he's up in Russia, and he's a real good producer too. I like messing with him, and he produced a song, "P.S. I Hate You," which is gonna be on Second Dose, but it has already been released back in March.
How'd you find him?
29. How did I find 29? He actually produced one of the beats that I did on my very first album when I started making music again 2 years ago. He produced a beat called "Breathe," and then. Producers, take notes. How I really started messing with him after that is he was sending me emails, and he was like, yo, check out my beat pack. Let me know if you like anything. I'm like, bro, if you heard any of my music, these beats kind of ain't me. He's like, actually, I produced one of your songs. This is the one. I was like, oh, snap, for real? That's what's up, man. Like,
never mind. So I do know you.
So I was like, that's what's up. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for reaching out. Keep sending them, man. And then he would just send me beats all the time. And he sent me the one for Pull Me Closer. He was actually showing his grandma how to make beats. He's like, this is what I do for a living. And he sent it to me. He's like, let me know what you think. And I was like, bro, I'm buying that like ASAP. My pops just passed away. I need an outlet. So... he got me that beat, and I just started writing to it, like, immediately, recorded it. I was going to put it on Dose 1, but when my pops passed, and this is where I kind of got the concept of Dose 1 and Dose 2, is originally was just daily medication.
Right, okay.
And I had all the songs already ready for Dose 1, but, my dad passed away, and I was feeling super emotional, so I'm just writing music. And I'm like, man, this album is going to be, like, 22 songs or more. Like, I need to spread this out, you know what I mean? Because when you're a new artist, people aren't gonna listen to your whole album, you know what I mean? They'll listen to your singles and stuff. So my album, like, Fall in Between Cracks EP was like 9 songs. Daily Medication Dose 1 was 10 songs. Dose 2 is gonna be 12 songs. And I already have 12 songs for the next one. And then some, you know what I mean? Some. So,
that's
Dose 1.
That's a nice little
I stay busy,
marketing plan, you know what I mean?
Faster than me.
Man, well, I've been doing this since I was 19, like I said, you know what I mean? So back then it was hard for me to rap music, because back then I was more of like trying to get people to like me and like vibe with my music. And a lot of people like party stuff. They don't like to hear about your mental health.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at a certain point, I just kind of, I couldn't make anything. I had this really huge writer's block. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I wasn't feeling the music industry, and, one day my brother passed away. He took his life, you know what I mean? So
I'm sorry.
I wrote Can You Hear Me? You know what I mean? And after that song, I was just like nonstop writing music, nonstop, because that was my biggest supporter right there. So when I lost my brother, I was like, damn, bro, I should have stayed doing this. And I gave up. So I just kept going, man. I kept going. I kept making music. Every single album that I've dropped, I have at least one song for him. You know what I mean? On this one, on Dose 2, I got more of like a song of like, this is where we was. This is what I seen, and I miss you, bro. I'm still celebrating your life. And the song that is on Dose 2 is called Gone Too Soon. And I put that one for him too, you know what I mean? So what you're going to get, if you've heard Dose 1, anybody out there, all my Zig fans, if y'all heard Dose 1, it was more of like, stuff I was going through, feeling, with the top layer stuff of like what's going on in my head, stuff I'm feeling negative about. And then Dose 2 is like really the deep root of the underneath of everything that I'm going through. Everything that's just kind of messing with my head and stuff.
Right.
So Daily Medication, if any of you go check out my Instagram, ZigZag Reborn, you'll see the album cover. And when you first look at it, anybody will first look at it and they're going to be like, oh, it's all drugs.
Right.
Like I see an IV bag, I see alcohol, I see pill bottles. But if you look at it in the IV bag, there's music notes. If you look at the liquor bottle on the table, there's music notes. In the cup, there's music notes on the pills. So Daily Medication is for those people that use music as medication, because music does heal, you know what I mean?
It does.
And I feel like through this whole journey of me making music, I'm not fully healed.
Right.
I'm going to be going through stuff, but music is what's trying to heal me right now. So anybody that's out there hurting, you know what I mean? Going through stuff, definitely check out Daily Medication Dose 2. You can find the link on my Instagram. You know what I mean? I'm going to be sharing it. It comes out on Wednesday on all streaming platforms. Whatever you listen to, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Prime, you know what I mean, Pandora, Apple Music. You could even buy it on your iTunes store and all that. So, definitely check it out. You know what I mean? This is just raw feelings right here. A lot of people don't vibe with my music. I don't sound like a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I sound like myself.
As you should, right?
You know what I mean? So, like I said, y'all just check it out. You know what I mean? And today I want to play Second Dose for y'all because, it's going to be the first song of Dose 2. And if any of y'all listen to my music before, the first song always introduces the whole album. So it kind of gives you like a summary of what you're about to get. So Second Dose, Dose 2.
Dose 2.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you for sharing, man. I see you're keeping it together. It's kind of hard, and we appreciate you sharing.
Yeah.
It's humbling. I mean, just thank you. That's all I can say. Mental health is no joke. We talk about it a lot in here, and you are 100% right when you say music is therapy, and you have to use it to the best of your ability. You being an artist, it's good that you can create. You've got that another level of it. Any of us, like I've talked about it all the time that I have serious depression, especially seasonal depression issues, and music helps me through a lot. Like any of us, it can. It's therapeutic to us all. Everybody's nodding their head yes in here. Yeah. But as an artist, and especially that deep of pain, I mean, we can hear it in your voice. Us in here in the studio, we can see it in your face. But it's just it's beautiful that you have music and the way you're utilizing it, because it could just be drugs, it could be just alcohol in those bottles. You could have went a whole nother route with it, right?
Well, I'm sure that there's people out there that are like glad you're sharing your story, because they probably don't have too much to relate to. Yeah. Because that's heavy circumstances, and like being the voice for that's big.
Yes, it is. All right, we're going to check out Second Dose, and we'll come back and talk some more. This is Denver.Open.Media Radio, Second Dose by ZigZag Reborn.
So I did the math, and I swear I got down this formula right. And if you follow this formula, I swear there got to be some success out of this. It just makes sense. Look, I work 40 hours a week, spend 20 on driving, 42 hours this week. If I could get some shut eye, and that leaves me 66 hours, push myself to succeed. And then Monday comes and I start over my whole damn week. I'm always tired, but a lot this week, and I proceed, cause if anyone gon' get this money, it's gon' be me. How many times in life I lose it, left with shirt on my back? First time I was a kid, clothes in a trash bag. I had to learn to survive, learn to be all alone. So I found my own zone, I became my own home. I had to grind to build my throne, no matter what they all throw. I've been bullied, I've been beat, I've been kicked to the streets. Not a person in the world can stop what's in store for me. I control my destiny, yeah, I control my defeat. I'm the
one that has to repair all my broken seams. So I lay it on a track to a heat stone beat. This is for the ones who feel like a lost soul. This is for the ones who think that they're ready to fold. Just say, look, this world is mine. I said the whole world's mine, it's mine. This is for the ones who feel like a lost soul. This is for the ones who think that they ready to fold. Just say, look, this world is mine. I said the whole world's mine, it's mine. I'm my own problems, but I'm my own solution. I let them get to me once, but I stay steady cruising. I wasn't meant to fit in, I'm meant to be just me. And if you don't like it, you could just pump my CD. Daily medication, time to take your next dose. And all that noise, I blocked it out, you can bet how it goes. Patrick Swayze on a baby, lead his life with a purpose. And know that I'm more than what's left on the surface. I critique myself a lot, I don't feel like enough. Beat myself up until I start to see some blood. Get back up in the game, you got what to do. Cause no one's gonna do it, only you got you. Left foot, right, get this right. Cause hustle is the reason you don't ever sleep at night. You weren't born to give up, you gotta wake up and fight. This is your life, so take the second dose, enjoy the ride. This is for the ones who feel like a lost soul. This is for the ones who think that they ready to fold. Just say, look, this world is mine. I said the whole world's mine, it's mine. This is for the ones who feel like a lost soul. This is for the ones who think that they ready to fold. Just say, look, this world is mine. I said the whole world's mine, it's mine. This is for the ones who feel like a lost soul. This is for the ones who think that they ready to fold. The world hits mine, I hope. Perfect these bad to this medication, cause my head needs some meditation. So me and the beats have a conversation. I'm done with the games, no PlayStation. Take a dose of your daily medication. Dose.
Second dose.
Yeah.
ZigZag Reborn. Woo. Get it out? You feel better?
Man.
You feel better,
man.
Good. He gave us the live performance in here too. You can feel it. You can just you feel it. And that's true. I mean, maybe not to the situations at hand with your brother and your father, but mental health wise, I think a lot of people can connect with that. And especially as men, we don't, we hide behind that wall. We don't share, you keep it in. So
gotta break that wall down, man.
Again, I truly appreciate you sharing with us. And
real.
I know it's a sense of vulnerability, but we see the pain you're going through, but we also see what this music and the therapeutic side is doing for you. So appreciate it, and props, man. Most definitely.
It.
So, album again drops this Wednesday.
Yep, on Wednesday. And also, I got a feature from Bronze Nazareth from Wu-Tang. Nice. So I got a track from him on there called Gotta Get Paid. So definitely go check that out. And if y'all ain't checked out Dose 1, I got a track with Young Buck on there. So definitely check that out too. I also got songs with Stevie Stone. And I got some real good features coming up too. So y'all keep a lookout, because if y'all mess with the local scene, I'm about to be messing with D-Rain. Shout out D-Rain. Man, he's super, super dope. So definitely working with that dude. Trying to get a song with Kashi, you know what I mean? He's super dope. I got a song with Yuck Mouth coming out. A song with Swifty McVeigh coming out. So definitely stay tuned, man, because I got some big names coming up that y'all wouldn't even know, including Ritz. Real.
The Connect. I love it, my man. Love it. So let's switch gears now for a second. ZigZag, I gotta ask. I gotta ask the name.
All right, so
I like the brand. I like the hat. He's rocking the ZigZag hat. Yeah. So
it's a familiar name.
Yes. Can we get a little bit? Can you tell us a little bit about?
When I first started doing music, I was going by Saint, and I was messing with an old crew called MRE, Mutant Rebel Entertainment, and they had signed another person named Saint. I was like, bro, I am Saint. How you gonna have two Saints on one label? That ain't right.
That ain't. No.
So my boy goes, nah, you're ZigZag Saint. because you're always smoking. You always got them zags. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, you know, is what it is. So when I stopped doing music and I came back to doing music, I dropped the Saint completely, because the whole reason people even call me Saint is because I had a bunch of friends back in the day, a lot of family. I was always there for them, you know, being a Saint, trying to help everybody out, looking out for everybody. But then, you know, a lot of stuff happened in between. And even after my brother passed, I was just kind of feeling alone. I was feeling different. I wasn't the same ZigZag that I was back in the day when I was making music. Even my sound's a little bit different. So I'm now more making music for me than I was back then. So the Reborn came with, you know, being a whole different person. I'm still ZigZag, you know what I mean? I still don't give a F. You know, I'm still doing my thing. But, you know, I'm different now. I'm not the same person.
You've grown.
Everybody used to know back in the day. Everybody that I dropped, y'all don't know me no more. I'm completely different. 100%. You know, I spent a lot of years away from a lot of people. So when I came back, you know what I mean, I'm running with a whole different crowd, you know what I mean, and most of the time it's just me and my wife. So, you know what I mean. And then when I was just going to drop the Saint, I was going to do ZigZag. If you look it up, there's so many ZigZags out there, man.
Right.
I swear, but I didn't want to completely rip my identity musically from myself. So that's why I added the Reborn at the end, because if you look up ZigZag Reborn, you're only going to find one. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna find anybody else named ZigZag Reborn. So what people, they call me ZigZag, they call me Reborn, whatever you feel like you call me ZZR, it don't even matter as long as y'all vibing with me.
Yeah, I like it. Again, smart marketing, just like how you're dropping the albums and the music.
Yeah,
that's dope. All right, let's get into another song here. I got a couple more that you sent over my way. What do you want? I got Cold Nights.
Shit.
We got Pull Me Closer.
Shit, let's do Pull Me Closer, man.
Shoot, let's what?
Shoot. Dang it.
Gosh darn it.
But I know wifey listening right now, and this is a song to her.
Which one?
Pull Me Closer.
Pull You Closer? Okay,
Yeah.
Pull Me Closer. So go ahead. You can make a dedication real quick. Hey, what's up, girl? This is my dedication song. You know who this is to.
Shit, kitty cat, you know.
All right, go ahead.
You know I love you, baby.
He's all G about it. Girl, you know I love you. You all right.
That's my world right there,
That's your
man.
world. All right, this is Pull Me Closer by ZigZag Reborn. Enjoying you guys in here, man. Thank you.
Just focus on me, babe. Just stay with me. I don't even wanna get out of bed. Baby, don't you leave. I don't ever wanna see you go. Just pull me closer, babe. Yeah. She said, I just need you to pay attention. I don't want us to stop finishing sentences. Hard for me to express my feelings, miss my messages. Bottle my emotions cause I feel rejection. Keep my walls up cause I need protecting. But it's you that I need to let in. But I get choked up and I push away. But I really wanna tell you, please just stay. We both going through things, but I got your back. Life ain't easy, trying to stay on track. Pushing through the crap, trying to find some slack. Feeling like any moment we might crack. But I love you more than life, baby, don't you leave. I gotta believe that we'll find relief. You're my peace, baby, you're my team. And know when we fight, we can always redeem. Yeah. Focus on me, babe. Just stay with me. I don't even wanna get out of bed. Baby, don't you leave. I don't ever wanna see you go. Just pull me closer, babe. Just pull me closer. She said, I'm just trying to help you save your life. Talk to me, baby, we can make this right. I tried to shed some light, but I lost my fire. Then everything I love moves out of sight. A lot of times you hear me say I wanna die. I don't know why, but I always cry. You beg me to stay home almost every day. I'm sorry, sometimes I can't find my way. I lose my place and I can't keep pace. I don't even recognize my own face. I don't ask for help cause I've lost myself. Got no reception, my head's full of doubt. And no words come out when I open my mouth. Only you know the pain that I felt. I'm broken aside, I can't heal my head. And you tell me you don't wanna see me dead. Just pull me closer, babe.
Denver.Open.Media Radio, 92.9 FM, 89.3 HD3, and online. Streaming everywhere, Denver.Open.Media. That was Pull Me Closer by my man ZigZag Reborn.
Yeah.
Been sharing with us, talking about the second dose, which again drops this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes. And you were talking to Jason a little bit earlier about a pre-hold. What was it? Where's that? Did I hear something like that, or am I just tripping? No? You just go on Wednesday to check it out?
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, when you're dropping.
When you're dropping,
right.
Yeah,
so right now you could pre-save the album.
There you go, pre-save. Pre-save. I'm like, pre-hold, pre-save.
I was like,
you gotta catch up with the time.
Prevent, defense. I'm like, prevent.
Yeah, we're all looking at each other like.
There's everybody's looking at me like, what?
Yeah, you could pre-save that. If you go to my Instagram and the link in my bio, you could pre-save that. And if you pre-save it, you could hear the album tomorrow at 10 o'clock at night. If not, the album, it'll be on every single streaming platform you could freaking think of. So yeah, just go check it out. Daily Medication, Dose 2 on all streaming platforms. Again, my name is ZigZag Reborn. I'm the one and only.
The one and only. The one and only. All right. I was trying to get Cons on the phone here. So hold on a second, see if I can figure this out. On the phone here. Whoa, hold on. I'm hearing myself. If I can figure this out. You guys hearing that?
Yep, echo.
What the heck?
Yo.
Hey. Hello?
Oh, so he's watching it or listening to it. I mean.
Yo.
What up?
Can you hear us?
He's watching it or listening to it. I mean.
Yo.
Whoa.
What up?
Can you hear us? He's watching it.
Yeah, can you hear me? You got a delay.
Can you hear us? He's
Something's tripping here. Hello?
Hold on, I'm going to loop you through. Yo,
can you hear us?
hold on, I'm going to loop you through.
That's trippy. All right, we're going to do it a different way. That ain't going to work. I'm tripping, dude. I'm tripping. I don't know what's going on there. How's that?
I mean, if you hung up
Would
on
you
him,
just
good.
hang up on him?
I'm like, how's that? Oh, I'll call you back, Cons. We'll get it here. I had a question I was going to ask when we got back from that. All right, so the process for writing, not so much, I know it's therapeutic for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But your process when it comes to writing across the board, do you have specifics? Like, I know you reach out to certain producers. Do you hear a beat and then like write to that? I always like to find out everybody's, and I'm asking both of you this question. Like, how's the process usually go for you when it comes to?
So when I write, it's usually I just hear a really dope beat. If I hear a really dope beat, I have a song written by the end of the day. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'll take me less than an hour to write a song. Sometimes it'll take me a couple weeks to write a song. Guess it just depends on how I'm feeling and how much I really like that beat. So like right now, I own like a ton of beats. You know what I mean? Right. And I could go and write something to all of them. But is it going to mean anything if I don't feel that beat? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's usually, I just hear something super dope and, I write to it. Or I did my first feature with Sir Jif's a song called Fast Life. And it was the first time I think I wrote to a beat that wasn't really my style. But Sir Jif's, he's a really dope lyricist. So like the vibes he was bringing with the song and stuff, kind of helped me vibe to write to the song and stuff. We just performed that on Saturday too, so that was super dope.
Nice.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's kind of my process.
That's kind of your process.
Yeah.
Jalu?
I really lately just have been nerding out on weird guitar chords. Your major 11s and whatnot.
Dang, okay.
But I just kind of like, if I hear a song and I kind of like the energy to it, I'll try to kind of almost emulate the vibe of it, because I normally will start out just producing a whole beat, and then throwing the words on top of it and seeing kind of if I make something that sounds a little brighter, then I'll probably talk about something a little more positive, and if I make something a little like spacier, then I'll talk about, like I'm working on a song right now called Drift that's kind of about just getting lost in your own head and like that mind space. So it's all about starting with this blank canvas and just kind of seeing where the day takes me, really.
Yeah. Do you ever just have a guitar in hand and strumming along and then playing something and it just connects or hits?
Oh yeah, all the time. I'll be like trying to record a song, and then I'll just start like fiddling around. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Save and exit, start a new thing,
and then start get that one, get something down.
So
there.
I don't even know how many songs, and I got about 15 finished songs. So it's like, you know, it's that process.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I find it very interesting. I'm not an artist by any means. To find out you guys is how
very
you
different
think.
from person to person.
Yeah. That's why I always ask, like how you get to that point, because I find it really brilliant how you guys put all that together. I don't have that kind of patience. Like I can just hit a button and start talking. I'm good. Instant gratification. But to have to sit and write and create, yeah.
I'm sure you can relate. It's just like you don't want to do anything else. I mean, it's a long, tedious process. But like I don't necessarily want to do anything else with my life.
Man, honestly, I try to write any chance I get. I'll take the dogs out. I'll take my headphone and I'll try to write music. Because, you know, I stay pretty busy, especially with my wife, too. So, you know, any chance that I can get in a chance to write music, I'll do it, even if I go outside. And I'll go smoke. I'll write a song. You know what I mean?
He'll go zigzag real quick and then write a song. Yeah.
That's part of the process.
That's part of the process? Yeah.
Yeah, so any chance I try to get it.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, I think we got him back here. Yo, Cons, what's up, man? Wait, there we go. Try that again. What's up?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Zigzag? What's up, Jalu?
What up, man?
Yeah. Go ahead and tell the people you've been listening in. What you think? You got to turn your radio down. That's probably what it was. You're one of those people, aren't you? That's probably what it was.
I had you running through the board, and I was listening to the radio through the studio here. So you know what I'm saying? Is it still echoing?
Nah.
No, there we go. That's better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. You know, not running through there anymore. So yeah, no, you know, it's dope to hear, you know, these young artists and, you know, their backstories and, you know, hearing their creative processes. And, you know, too bad I couldn't be in there to be with you guys, but, you know, feel a little under the weather. My voice is starting to come back finally. Earlier this morning, I sounded like I sucked up a bunch of helium, so, you know, sounded a little funny. But
it's been going around.
No, man, was tuning in, you know. Jalu, you know, I know how it is to lose stuff to the rain. We almost lost about $7,000 worth of equipment the last show we did up Cal.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm down about $40.
So yeah, no, man, you know, shout out you guys. Keep doing what you do. Zigzag, you know, your whole backstory, you know, using music as an outlet for to release all that pain. You know, I feel you. I'm the same way, you know.
Appreciate you.
I kind of do this to, not just for that, but, you know, when I am going through stuff, you know, it's always good to have that outlet, to something to put your feelings out there, you know what I mean? So you don't hold on to them. So yeah, keep doing what you do, man, you know.
Appreciate you, man.
Something to take pride in.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It truly is. Yes.
Yeah, you know, we're all about, you know, mental health, men's mental health, you know, not just men's, but everybody's mental health. So take care of yourselves and don't be afraid to open up and talk to us. You know, me and Calvin are always here, you know, so nah, man, just, you know, wanted to call, you know, chime in and say, you know, thank you guys for doing what you do. Keep up the good work, you know.
Yeah, appreciate it,
like I said, too bad I couldn't be there. You know, that's you know, I look forward to being up there every Monday with you, Cal. So
this is part of our therapy. This is part of our therapy. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well,
yes, sir. I get to get up there and kick game and listen to these new artists with my mentor and, you know, the man himself, Callywood. So
yeah.
All right. Well, you go get some rest. Seriously, sit your ass down and just rest. You do that for me? No, I do know you. I talked to you earlier.
My 75th show on Saturday, so yeah, you know, everybody's telling me you need to sit your ass down and get some rest and get better, boy. So
yes,
you know, I'm gonna take the advice. I'm in my sweatsuit right now, about to go kick my feet up, watch a movie, record some music with Young Ghost, and you know,
cool.
Hats off to you guys. You young guys, keep doing what you do, keep working hard. It all pays off in the end, you know what I'm saying? So shout out Callywood, shout out Denver.Open.Media. Donate. Let's keep this thing going. And, you know,
yes.
This is New Music Mondays. DJ Cons signing out.
All right, Cons.
Peace out, y'all.
Get well. We'll see you back here next week. All right, bro. All right, brother. All right. Later. That's my dog right there. That's my G right there. Yeah, but he needs to slow down. Sit your ass down. Don't make me drive up there. I drive right by your house on my way home. I will come in there. I will. I'm just saying. All right, fellas, man, we're almost done. Just like that. We are almost done. We're going to play another song here by my man ZigZag. We did have one more, Cold Nights. I'm going to let you set it up, and I'll knock it down. Go ahead and talk to the people.
Yeah, this is going to be Cold Nights from Daily Medication Dose 1. So I hope y'all like that, man. Come vibe with me.
What he said right there. Come by with him. Tell them where they can find you again one more time while I'm getting that loaded up.
You can find me on Instagram. That's the main platform that I use. ZigZag Reborn. Again, I'm the only one you can find out there. I'm also on all streaming platforms too, so go and check that out. YouTube. Come mess with me, man.
Yes. Support local and independent music. Go ahead and push play one time. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling this one.
Z. Let's get it. Look, in my city, there's two ways out, up or down. Which way do you choose? This city, it'll eat you whole. So I gotta work double time to meet my goals. In my city, make it out or get hooked on dope. And I'll be damned if I turn it to a cold fast joke. Cause most my friends got hooked, so you bet I would. Cause my uncle OD'd, man, my heart shook. I swear I never touched the stuff already seen enough. My grandparents bear the old kid, it's too much. Have you ever seen a mother more for a kid? Have you ever seen your brother do a lifetime bid? Have you ever disappeared completely off the grid? Cause you were done with the world, yeah, I sure did. I used to love everyone before I loved myself. And now I hate everyone before I hate myself. I'm worth much more than what this life is dealt. And if it wasn't for my pain, I wouldn't be myself. Look, cold nights always made me think, but I don't wanna close my eyes, don't even wanna blink. Cause life's too damn short, keep hustling. I know you're struggling, but that's your blessing. Trust, cold nights always made me think, but I don't wanna close my eyes, don't even wanna blink. Cause life's too damn short, keep hustling. I know you're struggling, but that's your blessing. Trust, my head, it'll eat you whole. Broken chromosomes, my whole family's dope. It's like no one has a soul, man, it gets old. Everyone gets defensive when the truth gets told. Then everyone wonders why my case are always closed. I just wanna run away, no one's worth this pain. Why does it take 30 years to realize I'm their blame? Cause you think I'm the one who always has to change. I put the whole world first, got left in the dirt. Why does it only matter when other people's hurt? When do I put my feelings first and learn what I'm worth? When can I learn to love me? When will my heart beat?
Think we're losing him. What do we do? Inject him with the music stat. Look, I think it's working.
These cold nights always made me think, but I don't wanna close my eyes, don't even wanna blink. Cause life's too damn short, keep hustling. I know you're struggling, but that's your blessing. Trust, cold nights always made me think, but I don't wanna close my eyes, don't even wanna blink. Cause life's too damn short, keep hustling. I know you're struggling, but that's your blessing. Trust, cold nights always made me think, but I don't wanna close my eyes, don't even wanna blink. Cause life's too damn short, keep hustling. I know you're struggling, but that's your blessing. Trust.
I love that. Trust.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for coming through. Really,
Thank
really,
you.
really. If you don't know, now you know. New Music Mondays, ZigZag Reborn, Jalul up in the building, Jason up in the building.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go short with it. IJ, is that cool?
Call me what you
and
want.
that's his actual real name, Jason.
How do you spell that?
Like iPod.
That's exactly. Yeah, he's right though. He's right. So I put a little twist on it. It's IJAESIN. That's my legal name. But then I changed it because people thought it was Chinese or Japanese when they would just see the name. So I put an O at the end for social media.
Okay.
Now people can I Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
Sure.
Huh, it's cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out, fellas. All of y'all, really
Yeah.
taking the time to come.
It was a good time.
Just hang out and Have fun, yeah, and share, really. And we do. Nikki Swizzy is like our queen of mental health. She does an event that we do every year called Bowling for Brain Health. She lost her brother to suicide 2021, early 2021, I want to say. And so she's real big on men, especially men's health, because we don't, right? We're fixers of things, and we try to fix ourselves.
You don't love to seem vulnerable.
Yeah, you don't want to seem vulnerable. And it's not about being broken when I say fix yourself. We're about fixing problems most of the time. So we keep that in.
Those are the hardest problems to fix.
Right? Your own?
Yeah.
For real. So it's all right to speak up. It's all right to ask for help in that kind of scenario. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense. So, and that's the other part that we always say is finding things that center you therapy wise. It could be an actual therapist, it could be music. Me, if I don't get to the gym at least 3 times a week, I get angry, I get really mad.
You need that outlet.
Yeah, that's one of my outlets, and I just work out by myself, put my headphones on. Music is another one. My family is another one. Running, I love to run. So find those things that are good for you. Good therapy.
See, and
right?
that's why
not self-medicating. I mean, there's nothing wrong with smoking pot. I'm not saying that, but if that's all you're doing,
Like, don't lecture us about that.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, find things that ground you and make you happy.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
And that's why I wrote a song that's already out on all streaming platforms called "I Woke Up Today." It's also on Dose 2.
Okay.
It's a song basically like letting people know, like, hey, it's okay to admit that things aren't okay right now. It's okay to admit that sometimes we do need some help, because sometimes it's not easy to do these things on your own and go through mental health alone, because it is hard going through it by yourself, you know what I mean? So reach out to those people around you, you know what I mean? Reach out to all that support that's out there, because you know what I mean? We can get through this, you know what I mean?
We can. If you don't have a support system, you can contact, like Con said, and reach out to us. Reach out to somebody. Just say something. Suicide that's hard to cope with. And a lot of us don't see it coming is the hard part, and you feel responsible in certain scenarios because you didn't see the signs or you didn't see it. So please just speak up at the end of the day. All right, guys, we got to give shout outs and get out of here. Our time is up just like that. 2 hours flies by. So I'm gonna start with you, Mr. ZigZag Reborn. Who you want to give a shout out to?
I definitely want to shout out to my wife. You know what I mean? It's my biggest supporter right there. It's my daily right there. Definitely want to give a shout out to Hypnotic King Tef, because without y'all, you know what I mean? I don't know where this Denver music scene would be right now, but y'all definitely uplifting us, and I appreciate that. Definitely want to give a shout out to all them artists that I'm working with out there. You know, D-Rain, shout out Sir Jif, shout out Caution. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Shout out Sly the Deuce, you know what I mean? Tomorrow is if you know.
Rocking,
you know what I mean?
He's been rocking, y'all. You two especially in heavy rotations. Shout out Sly and the new show. Chillville Radio, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. right here on Denver.Open.Media Radio,
Tomorrow.
our newest show host. So that's a good shout out right there, because he is rocking some joints right now.
Man, I be listening. He be putting some bangers on there.
Yeah,
man. That's what's up.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. What about you, Jalu?
I guess I just got to give shout out to my parents. Just always been super supportive. I've never been able to like choose a job path. I was studying finance. I wanted to go to culinary school, and that abandoned pretty quick. And then next thing you know, I'm doing music, and they've been there for me through the whole thing. And
that's dope.
I definitely appreciate that. And then definitely shout out to my siblings. They've always lifted me up on stuff, and I definitely, appreciate everything that they've ever done for me, and it's a type of friendship that you can't really create.
Yeah. Okay, good. Anybody else?
All the friends back in Wisconsin, Kobe, Caution, Hip, Tef. I mean, I could go on. 550 Cabrillo Court.
Yeah, that's all good. All right.
I'm sorry if I left you out.
Yeah, just saying everybody else.
Hey, yo, one more real quick. Shout out White Moose. My bad. Shout out White Moose. I brought some disposable pens into the studio to give out to y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bringing us gifts.
Hey, they rippers, bro. They rippers. So ask for White Moose disposable pens at your local dispensary. If we ain't in there, we will be. Check it out.
And I got to give one last shout out to my whole family, because I had some aunts and uncles and cousins that were texting me during this. So, it's always nice to have that outreach.
Okay, there we go.
Much
Jason.
love.
Hi, Jason. Who you want to shout out?
This
real
is
quick?
easy. Hey, shout out to you all.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
I appreciate you all letting me be here.
Hell
So
yeah.
great experience. Love the music. I love the vibe that you all have.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Callywood, appreciate you. And that's it. Easy peasy. I know we're on a time crunch.
Easy peasy, he says.
Just like
yeah,
that.
man. I got to shout out. Man, who do I want to shout out this week? I usually have them ready to go. I don't. I'm gonna shout out my damn self. I'm awesome. I rock.
Hell yeah, shout out Callywood.
Let's
For
go.
real, for real.
I'm kidding.
Appreciate you,
I'm
man.
kidding. No, shout out to all y'all out there listening, supporting us, and really rocking with us. And you know how many shout out to everybody that's supported and has sent in donations.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
shout out.
that. Thank you.
Without y'all, there wouldn't be a us.
For real. So thank you for that. Next week we got 6 o'clock up in the building, and we got Knowledge and Vinny T. So y'all be sure to tune in next week. And